Okay, so the curtain raiser for the new season is underway. It's the League and Cup champions against second place. It's Ridge County against PES United. And as you can see from the lineup, I've included one or two of the new players from the start, from the get-go. Zaran Donna taking away any sort of excitement I've got and putting PES United into a very early lead. They have a teamwork stat of 97 for this match, and we've got a teamwork stat of 89 with our squad. We don't line up 4-4-3 as per the graphic. Berardi rolls it back, chipped in there. That's in Cannon at left back because simply Cervera and Filterzinho were both on purples, and Cannon, along with Buckley and Leicester, one of the players who can play left back position to a fashion. Berardi. Not going to get anywhere through there, are we? Might get through here. Oh, Requena wasn't alert enough. The ball was on, the space was there, come on. Requena's been with the team for a while. He should be on it. It's going to give a foul if I set a ball there. Loft it forward. Requena now. Gabriel could play this. If Requena had kept going, he would have been able to receive a simple little pass. Give and go. Oh, turn away from him. I thought we were in. I really thought we were going to be in then. I think it's Cannon. Cannon had wandered into the area. Good header. Stankovic. Bard. Bard's really up for the game. He starts. Requena. Now, Requena can hit them. Straight at the keeper on that occasion. I did try and aim it more to the corner. I mean, we know Requena can hit them. They're trying to foul us. And in fact, his movement was stopping Fard. Picks out his man. Where can we go with this? Chip to cross is going to... Yeah. I didn't want it that much square. I wanted it more on an angle for the runner into the box, and it didn't happen. Stankovic watches. Good player Stankovic now. One of the senior members of the squad and with the captain's armband today. Requena. Another one of the senior members of the squad, even though he's not that old, Requena. And he skips away. Requena. Wide. Good header, Gabriel. Gabriel, surely oh, deflection in! Lucky Ridge County. Good footwork by Gabriel. Lucky finish. See if we can see from here. Around, away from his man. Good balance. Sets himself for the shot. Through his legs. Wow, what a soft goal to concede. Keeper put out his hand, ball wriggled under it and into the net. 32 minutes gone. and away. Well, he had the pace and the strength there to get past my defender. He might have taken it on a lot himself instead of putting it to the wing there. Bad. Gabriel. Requena. I couldn't turn back. How has he got that through there? Stankovic with a header. The juggernaut. Cannon as well. Cannon goes again. Cannon, I don't understand why Cannon couldn't move. Why couldn't Cannon move? Why couldn't I move Cannon towards the ball? Why did he seem to be delayed? "41 minutes on the clock." It's coming to that portion where sometimes you can't even get near the ball to touch it with your players, you know? Bad. Oh, come on! You take a touch, they're there already. How do they move that fast? Seriously. Bard's no slouch if you look at his stats, and he's on the red arrow up for the game. So how do they move that quickly? Bastardos. 1-1 at half time. You can bring on a couple of the new lads or take them off, you know, depending on what happens in the game. Second half coming up. My thumb is slipping on my pad because it's quite hot today. Cannon. I should have said my thumb is slipping on my stick. Deflection. Gabriel sniffing around the area. Leicester can't get anything on it, and they're just playing keep ball at the back. Header forward. Just laid into the path of Danila. Yeah, I really haven't seen Danila today. But he's there, and he almost wriggled through. He's up for the game today, Danilo. Hasn't really had a chance to play very much toward the back end of last season. Ball across. Too far. Defender gets there. Juggernaut. The Juggernaut still. To Leicester. Leicester strides away. Leicester gets the ball in. Daniel bouncing ball missed. That's what I was saying about the percentages and everything else. How are they relevant when it makes your team miss them every time? How are they relevant? They're only relevant if the game's not biased and fixed like that. If it's actually fair. Requena. Requena gets there and he's held up, and because of that they're in. Seriously, they run and cover so much ground so quickly. Seriously, you'll see a bit of space, you'll play the ball. No, they're there. Let me tell you, it didn't happen like that on a football pitch. You had to bust the gut to get there. Cannon. Ball in. I made a few changes, and what I've done is, after umming and ahhing, you know, teamwork versus new players, I put new players on. So I've changed tired legs for fresh legs, you know, where I've needed to, and I've put Buckley on the right hand side and taken Berardi off, because frankly Berardi was knackered. Could play this. Oh, I couldn't get across enough. I could see the idea of what I wanted to do. As you can see, Embolo's on the pitch, as is St Graven. Cannon. Ooh, Embolo was rising. Not enough though, as the defender hacks that away. Romagnoli. To Buckley. Oh, that was supposed to be 80 minutes gone. So if I haven't told you exactly what I've done Buckley on the right. Slips insane. Buckley on the right, Brady off, Leicester off, St Graven on. We can't. The square button's not working. I pressed the square button, it's not working. Unreal. Repeat for the gazillionth time. When you have a pad in your hand and you are given buttons to press to make choices. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're into this mode where they're really fast and my players are being slowed down. Fucking bullshit. How do they get to move so fast? Embolo could be away. No. They get to move so fast because the game gives them stat boosts. That's how. An unfair set of rules. You know, you can look at it objectively about PES being broken. But if you look at the game truly objectively, you will find that the game is stacked against the player. There is a set of rules that the AI has that the player simply does not and never will. I can't. Embolo, maybe. That was St Graven, by the way. Really pleased to get St Graven. Just couldn't get the angle. And we are going to extra time in the meaningless match because PES is in cheat mode. That, you know, I said we'd put it on Superstar, we'd do the whole season. I'm doing the national teams and in everything. And you'll see everything as I show it.